Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of March 14th to the 20th. Let's see what we have coming up here for you this week. Home. So I'm hearing something about time here. Like it's the time to come home, or there's divine timing. I think this is more about coming home to yourself. If you're resonating with it being related to your physical home or like your family, then take it as it resonates. But I'm kind of sensing coming home to yourself. And there's something here about understanding yourself at a deeper level with reflecting back on your childhood home. So there's like some kind of pieces or something that you're connecting together that will give you a clue into something that you'll uncover about yourself at a deeper level this week. So you may be spending some time and kind of looking back at memories about how you grew up, or some things that may have happened when you were younger, experiences that may have really impacted you, or just, things that people may have said to you or made you feel. You have a lot of awareness and wisdom this week, and it's helping you to see something in a different perspective. It's helping you to see yourself in a different perspective. So home is a very broad term this week. I'm also kind of hearing that you may be really reflecting on times when you were younger, like especially right now, if you've been feeling a bit lost, or if I'm feeling sad, like there's this sadness that I'm kind of sensing. So some of you are kind of feeling a bit disconnected from yourself, or kind of feeling as though you don't recognize yourself, or there's just something within you that you feel really there's something missing. I feel like you're going to be maybe reflecting back on times in your childhood where you were really happy, or, just trying to bring that back into your life. Like, when was the last time I really felt alive, or I felt like I was really happy, or I felt like, this belonging sense. So I think that that's going to help you put some pieces together as to where your soul is calling you, like where is it that I need to go, or where do I need to shift to, or what kind of space do I need to shift into to kind of find my way back to myself? Where did I lose myself, and how do I get back to who I was before things kind of went in a different direction? So very, very deep and profound week here, Gemini. Okay, let's go into your tarot. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm kind of sensing that there's like this sense of something missing, something that's been lost, something that feels like it's been, it's interesting. I'm kind of sensing with the Five of Cups that there is almost like feeling as though this could be you, or this could be someone else that you're connecting with, but there is this sense of like investing in the wrong things, or feeling like you invested in the wrong things, or someone you are connected with invested in the wrong things, and there's this like sense of remorse over it. Like, why did I put all of my energy into these things? And but there's something interesting about this though, because I kind of feel like looking at it in that perspective, with the Two of Cups still behind him, I'm almost sensing that these Two of Cups, what they're telling me is that this Two of Cups is the Two of Cups in the Tarot. So I wonder if I can find it here while I'm talking. So they're telling me that, so either this is you or someone else, again, so take it as it resonates, but We might have put our energy into, like, invested our emotions or our hopes, our desires, our dreams into something. And it may not have worked out, or it may not have gone in the direction that we thought it was going to go into. But I'm not seeing this as a mistake. It's almost as if there's something that kind of the path that this energy went into was like, you were supposed to kind of put your energy into this thing, and for you to kind of see it not work out, to realize what is worth investing your energy into. It's kind of like you don't know what you have until it's not there anymore, kind of sort of vibe is what I'm getting here. So it's almost like Spirit was redirecting someone's attention towards these Three of Cups, knowing that they would not work out, because the Two of Cups behind him was really what was meant for him, but it was being protected. So it's like it needed to go through this like transformational process, like this learning process, this life journey, these obstacles that we go through by putting our energy into the things that actually don't serve us, help us to reframe our mind and shift our perspective to realize what really does matter. So in a sense, it's like we could be looking at something with disappointment that it didn't work out, but in reality, it wasn't supposed to work out. It was supposed to kind of show you what is really important, which is the Two of Cups behind him. So I hope that makes sense, or that resonates in some way. I'm trying to find the Two of Cups. I can't find it, but I mean, it'd be interesting if it showed up here as I shuffle the cards. So they're telling me to just continue on with the reading. But yeah, so I'm kind of seeing, it's interesting because I actually never really saw it that way with the Five of Cups card. But in your reading here, I feel like the Two of Cups is the Two of Cups. So that union, that partnership with someone significant, like a soulmate, but in a sense, it's been protected. It's almost like life wanted this person to kind of put their energy into something else, to kind of see the value of the Two of Cups behind him. So, okay, Four of Pentacles. What do we need to know about Four of Pentacles here? There's something about the sacral chakra with this Four of Pentacles. There's something about having a sense of stability and fullness in terms of your creativity, your creative ideas, allowing something to really flourish and grow, nurturing your creative ideas and allow it to create some kind of stability for you. So there's something that you may be kind of doing, getting started on, and it's like allowing you to express yourself, but at the same time, look at this, we have the Devil card though. So this is about holding on to, or maybe even holding ourselves back from something. So it's like maybe even a sense of self-sabotage, or holding ourselves back from something that we know we can do. Feel like there's something you can invest in, but we may be afraid to invest in it. What do we need to know about this? The Four of Pentacles and the Devil for Gemini this week. Holding on to something, holding back on something. What are we holding back on? I feel like there's something that has power over this. It's like there's something that's overpowering the desire. Okay. Ready to transform this. It's like there's some form of energy that's being held back. I almost kind of feel like this is protection of energy here. Maybe you're protecting your energy, Gemini, because you're going through some kind of transformation. With the Death card, I'm also seeing that there is a lot of truths being revealed to you at this time. Like you're seeing things a lot more clearly. You're seeing things in a different perspective. You may be even seeing this Devil energy in a different perspective, in a different light. I feel like there's a mask coming off. So whether that's another's mask, or like the mask of some kind of situation, an illusion that's being kind of taken down. And there's also like, you're keeping a lot of things to yourself, because it's like you're using strategy, you're using some form of, maybe there's like a plan, there's some kind of plan, or you're being guided to make like a plan, and to kind of go away from chaos. It's interesting because with the Seven of Swords, And then the Six of Swords. It's like, he's already leaving 2 swords behind here. And then we go into the Six of Swords. Okay, so escaping chaos, leaving chaos, but you have to leave it's almost like leaving something behind. The Queen of Rods. Confidence, believing in yourself. So this is all about believing in yourself and holding on to your own abilities, using your passion, using your connection to yourself. It's almost like there's something about remembering who you are or where you come from or what you, like going back to your original self, that's going to give you some kind of confidence or willpower to push through some kind of obstacle, to come out of some kind of hold or control that something has over you. Because I feel like with the Four of Pentacles and the Devil card, this talks about control. This talks about holding something over somebody or having some form of like grip over somebody or something. So either this is somebody else that has like this sense of control. Maybe someone controls like finances or like your career or something like that, or some form of energy. Pentacles is, money is also energy, it's like they have some kind of control over this, but there is a transformation that's happening with that. So it's almost like seeing beyond the veil, seeing the mask of something. So there's something transforming there. And it's like being able to have a plan in place to kind of walk away from that chaos. And there's like this willpower, this confidence that's coming over you that's going to be used to pull yourself out of some kind of connection or some kind of control that something has over you. What else do we need to know about this? The Moon. Yeah, see, I said illusions. So it's like you're coming out of some kind of what's the illusion here with the Moon? We have more information about the Moon for Gemini. Yeah. Okay. So you're being led to maybe an unknown path, not really sure where you are headed, but I feel like you're following your intuition. I feel like you're being guided. You're listening to your feelings. You're listening to your emotions. What feels right. Like you're being guided with what feels right for you. And you're trusting that. You're trusting your intuition and you're trusting your instincts here. What's the outcome of this? Look at that. Clarity, a breakthrough, being released. I feel like there's also some kind of assistance or help that's going to come in here for you. What's the assistance and help? What's the Ace of Swords? What's the breakthrough that's going to come in here for Gemini? Wow. I feel like it's like the courage to break something down or to walk away from something that has been built on very unstable foundations. You're seeing the truth about the foundation of something, and it's giving you and you're also, maybe you could see that how it was built on this falseness of something with the Moon, like you're seeing through that illusion. And you're able to break something down here. Okay, let's go into the Lovers. What is this about for Gemini? What is this about for Gemini? The Lovers card. The Page of Cups. Okay. Three of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so it feels like there's some kind of gesture here from someone. Or like the intention of wanting to invest in something or work with somebody. Work with somebody in terms of a partnership. Building. Can we connect? Can we can we have a conversation? Can we meet for coffee? Can we be friends kind of thing? But there's like this intention of wanting to connect and build something with somebody here. Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I need to know about this. So, and it's coming from a place of clarity, I feel like, because with that Nine of Wands, it's having clarity about, again, like what really matters and what doesn't. Like you've come from some very significant lessons. I'm also hearing that this is divinely protected and it's divinely guided. So I feel like there's a connection here that's being protected because of that Lover's card and this Nine of Wands. And the fact that the Two of Cups, it's almost kind of feels like it was purposely, it's almost like your focus was purposely redirected in another direction because it was not yet time to receive this Two of Cups. And now I kind of feel like there's some kind of preparation of, going in that direction. Like there's clarity coming in, there's false illusions and masks coming off. It's first about, I think, seeing the truth about everything, like having all the cards out on the table, and then having clarity about what something is and what something isn't. I think you're building for like a new beginning, to feel more whole. Like even if this isn't about another person or a relationship, I feel like this is also more about like coming home to yourself. A lot of times these types of connections, like these really intense twin flame / soulmate kind of connections, have a lot to do with us coming home to ourselves. A lot of it is a mirror into the relationship that we have to ourselves. So even if this is not about another person, I feel like there are a lot of experiences that we're coming out of and reframing our perspective in like what really is in alignment for who we are authentically, and where maybe we have felt like we needed to wear some kind of mask or we needed to go along with the crowd somewhere, and how that may have resulted in us straying away from home and then feeling really lost, like I don't even know who I am anymore. So this is all about coming home to ourselves, actually, in a more general sense. Yeah. See, there's like this spiritual exploration. You're in this hermit mode. It's in this place of healing. It's in this place of like spiritual healing and finding our way back, but also there's also this, like, I know where I'm going, or I know where my destination is. I know where I need to get to. I may not be there yet, but I have a sense of direction of where I need to go. I just don't know how I'm going to get there. And I don't know what's in store for me on the journey there, but I know where I'm headed, at least. So there is kind of like a sense of destination, I feel like, because that Nine of Wands, like, taught you something, like taught you some significant lessons, and now you have clarity about where you need to go. I dropped a card. Let me just grab that real quick. Wow, look at that. Ace of Cups. So going towards your happiness and fulfillment, like knowing where your cup will overflow, like knowing where your abundance is, where your happiness is, where your fulfillment is. There's some kind of insight here, and also peace, like inner peace. Peace of mind, peace in the soul, wholeness, fullness, feeling at home within oneself and feeling complete. Okay, let's go into the Five of Cups here. Oh my goodness. How funny is this? I hope you guys have been watching from the beginning, because this is the funniest thing. So remember, I was like looking for the Two of Cups and I couldn't find it. It fell out. The Two of Cups. Yeah. Okay. I love when that happens, because it's so confirming that the messages are just, they're going in alignment with, the cards are in alignment with the messages. That's a good thing. Okay, what do we need to know about this here? Knight of Cups, look at that. So an offer of love, like knowing what is remaining, what is true, what are the two, it's like, what did we invest our energy in? And knowing that what is always true will always be what's left standing. You can't destroy the truth. You can hide it, you can cover it up, you can walk away from it, you can pretend it's not there, but it never really goes away. It's the truth. Truth is truth. And so knowing, it's like there is this realization of what is true, what is truly in your heart. And now there's like this offering of love, connection. There's a confidence about this knight here. It's like, because it's like he knows what he wants. Again, may not know in what way, something is going to turn out. But he knows who he's giving that cup to. Wow, look at that. 10 of Pentacles. So this is definitely marriage, commitment, happily ever after kind of thing. Both people are stable, secure, but both people are also protected. This connection, whoever I'm reading for, this connection has been protected from the beginning. So don't put aside your fears. Let go of the fears of something not working out or something not coming into union or whatever it is. It's just don't worry about how something is supposed to happen, when it's going to happen, all that kind of stuff. I think the most important thing that we can do for ourselves in these kinds of situations is to continue to come home to ourselves, because if this is another, like your counterpart, then you coming home to yourself is you coming home to this person. So it's kind of like the same thing. It's a mirror, So finding that wholeness within yourself will only bring you closer and closer and closer, because they're parallel. When you grow, your counterpart grows with you. So in the same way, so you don't really have to worry about losing anything. I think that that's maybe just an illusion, perhaps, but I think that there is a really beautiful connection here, and it's all about there's like I'm hearing the word permanent. So it's like this Knight of Cups is making some kind of offer, wanting to rebuild something and wanting something permanent, like a commitment, What else? What else here? I'm hearing it'll happen fast. When the time is right, it'll happen fast. Yeah. Okay, so manifesting this. Yeah, very passionate. A lot of passion, a lot of like willpower, determination. Very determined. King of Pentacles. So an offer of stability, an offer of again, permanence. It's like, I want the long term with you. Passionate in creating this new beginning. Whoever this is, so if this is somebody else or if this is you, the energy that I'm sensing here is, if this person has been kind of going through some stuff in their life, it's almost as if this desire for this connection has reawakened their passion and their inspiration to go towards something. It's almost like it gave them a reason or something to like look forward to, or something to live for, something to work towards, it gave them like a mission or a purpose, something that they're so passionate about, something that they really want, something that they just know without a shadow of a doubt is right for them. It's like it gave them something worthwhile. So if you're someone who feels like this is somebody else, your person feels this way about you, is kind of what I'm sensing, like just by connecting with you or being absolutely sure about you, but needing to work towards that connection with you. It's almost like it's giving them a reason or a purpose. It's giving them they're just inspired, they're inspired to work hard. They're inspired to maybe like find a job that's more in alignment with them, that makes them happy and that will bring them abundance. There's passion and life. Like it's like life is worth living again kind of thing, especially if this person has been feeling really like lost in their life. Because look at that, the 10 of Swords. They've kind of gone through something that has brought in a lot of change and transformation. It's forced them into this space of needing to look at something. What do we need to know about the 10 of Swords here? The 10 of Swords, so conflict, needing to defend oneself, needing to, in a way, I feel like some of the experiences that they went through made them stronger, made them more resilient, made them have more stronger boundaries with people, like learned where to set boundaries with people and where to protect your energy, where to say no is what I'm hearing. Say no. This person might have had a hard time saying no to things and people, and they fell into like this trap of like kind of going against their own heart a lot of times. And now they're like learning, that what's most important is listening to that inner truth and that inner heart. And we have the Three of Cups here. So just having to deal with multiple people, having to stand up for yourself or shield yourself off from like multiple energies that try to like pull you in the direction that they want to pull you in. Okay, what do we need to know about the Three of Cups here? I feel like this Three of Cups, there's almost like this look of confusion or this look of like being almost like this person feels like they're kind of just being watched by everyone around them. And they really they're like needing to have their guard up, you know? But at the same time, they're kind of inspired to just like live their own life and stand up for themselves and do what they want to do. But it's almost like because they're doing that, it's like because it's like they're tapping into this courage within themselves that it's catching the attention of the people around them that are used to them kind of just going with the crowd or just going with the flow. Like this is different for them. Like their personality is different or their energy is different. And I don't know, some people may not like it. Some people are just kind of looking at them confused or like something's changed about this person. Something's changed about Gemini. Yeah. So it's like prioritizing. So this person is prioritizing their own value, their own worth, and what really matters to them. They're taking their power back is kind of what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Pentacles. Like it's okay to keep some things for yourself. It's okay to allow yourself to have stuff, to want stuff, to need stuff, to desire stuff. That I feel like with this King of Cups, he's like learning that it's so important to really nurture and honor and get in touch with your own emotions and to really know who you are and honor who you are and honor, you know, what you want and what your heart wants. So it's like he's there. I'm hearing the word sacred, like making something sacred or keeping something sacred and understanding the value of doing that is giving him, it's like almost like giving him his life back. It's giving him, you know, this purpose in life, which is so beautiful. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So this is about wanting to go out and branch out and reconnect and connect, either reconnect or connect with people that just feel more in alignment with where he is now, you know, like where this energy is now. It doesn't have to be necessarily male or female. I just said he because it looked like there's a male on the card, but just this energy. It's like needing to kind of branch out and look elsewhere. I feel like there's something that he may have outgrown or he just wants to kind of leave behind and just take what really matters to him forward. Yeah. Okay, let's go into some oracle cards here. What's something that's a challenge for Gemini this week? Challenge position for Gemini. Release. Okay. Letting go, going through the changes, going through the seasons of change, like actually understanding that there are seasons of change is what I'm hearing. Like, I feel like there may have been someone who just kind of thought that life was just very monotone or just it's just one way, you know? And it's almost like this person is opening up to this concept that there's change all the time, like this ever-flowing change, and that there's a season for everything. And they're learning to flow with it. Like, I feel like there's this flow is something foreign to this person, whoever I'm reading for, or whatever energy I'm picking up on. Flow is like this new concept for them. You know, it's like they're just used to things being very like routine and the same. Like things are always going to be the same. That's what I've always known things to be. And so this concept of like change or something being different or going with the flow is like this new thing, and allowing them to release a lot of the preconceived notions that, you know, that we're not allowed to change your way once we settle in on something or commit to something, that it's just going to have to be that way no matter what, no matter how unhappy we are. So this is about, there's an exciting energy to this as well with the release, because it's like you're releasing yourself from something that is outdated and actually doesn't feel good, feels like a heavy burden to bear, and allowing oneself to just go with changes actually brings in excitement. Like, oh, great, I can have new ideas and new inspiration and I can start over again. Like, you mean that I get to redo something, or I get to restart something. So there's this gift that you're giving yourself, of allowing yourself to rewrite your story, or to release an old one that's no longer working, and getting a second chance at something. So very beautiful, Gemini. Okay, what is something positive for Gemini this week? Stillness. So this is something positive. I feel like there's an inner peace that may come in here for you, Gemini. I feel like there's some really nice moment of quiet and stillness is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing a lot of quiet, like being able to have some peace and quiet, and not really being around too many things or too many people, and being able to just think for yourself. It's almost like maybe for the first time in a really long time, you get to just be in your own energy. And that's something that you're starting to explore and maybe really, really like. But something else that's positive for Gemini here. Look at that. Simplicity, simplifying things. Yeah. Just only like focusing on what makes you happy, perhaps, or what brings you joy. Really aligning yourself with a sense of positivity and inspiration is bringing in some really beautiful energies here for you this week. So it's like a week of inner peace, hope, clarity, releasing. It's really, really nice. I like this. It feels like you're coming home to yourself. Okay. Messages from the unicorn. Advice from the unicorns for Gemini this week. Hope. Wow. And I think I just said hope too. Yeah. There's like this, a reason again to work towards something. There's this inspiration that's coming here. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. I feel like you're recovering from something too. Like there's definitely something ending, coming to a major cycle, a major karmic lesson is coming to a close, however that looks for you. And it's almost like for the first time, you're kind of seeing the light into something, and there is like a recovery process I'm kind of feeling. So you're in this healing, recovering, needing to retreat, but needing to heal and just like soothe yourself kind of stage. You're being prepared for a new beginning. So just allow yourself to just take it day by day and, engage in things that make you happy, that bring your vibration high, and focus on things that bring your spirits high, that like lift your spirits, watching things that are funny. Comedy is such a wonderful, antidepressant. Like it's so helpful and so healing. So comedy is really beautiful, connecting with animals or children or anything that, or nature, like anything that really just brings in a positive energy. So beautiful, Gemini. You have a really interesting week, but a very transformative week. There's just a lot going on here for you. So I hope this reading was helpful. And if you resonated with it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next week. Bye, Gemini.